Now, complete high school football coverage with John Appicello, Alyssa Ray, and Eric Johnson. This is 10 Sports First and 10. Sponsored by Glass & Associates, DeHart Tile, Schulz, and Blue Ridge Towers.
Well, welcome to Week 6, the regular season midway mark, and the madness clearly underway, both in this building and with our trusty staff, and out on the gridiron. Compromise where you can, but where you can't, don't. Even if everyone is telling you out there that something wrong is something right, even if the whole world is telling you to move, it is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, to look them in the eye and say, no, you move. Jeff Williamson moves for no man. He fears no man. And the First and 10 website reflects that. Check it out. Which brings us to what we are witnessing, some tremendous efforts and some teams not able to regroup quickly enough to do it again next week, which is why we have a regular season. The experience builds upon one another, right? Setting up the playoff run. Both Lord Botetourt and Staunton River, they look like playoff powers to me. Alyssa Ray saw them play to the final whistle tonight and joins us now that the smoke has cleared. Alyssa.
Well, this is a match made in high school football heaven, and when two unbeaten teams in our area, both in 3A, collide, this is what you call a game of the week no-brainer. The Eagles won this game by a landslide last year, but you best bet the Cavaliers aren't letting that happen again. It's all red, white, and Catawba crazies. The LB student section pepped up and patriotic. Cavaliers up 7-0, first drive of the second half. They were at it again. Preston Martin rolls out, finds Jake DeWeese to take a 14-0 lead. A good game for DeWeese. He also had 2 interceptions on the night. Later in the third, Eagle has awakened. 4th down and 5. Staunton River's TJ Tester goes around the left side, 29 yards for the touchdown, still trailing 14-7. 32 seconds left in the third. You didn't think we'd show Eagles highlights without Grayson Overstreet, did you? Of course not. That's a 51-yard scamper to tie it up 14-all. Add another one to Grayson Overstreet's highlight reel from 13 yards out, dodging tackles. He'll score to give Staunton River the first lead of the game, 21-14 here. LB in the red zone late in the fourth. A big hit takes quarterback Preston Martin out of the game. Then a long delay due to an off-field emergency. When play resumes, the Eagles stop the drive to win the game, 21-14, your final.
To have this kind of game during the regular season, how much confidence does this give you moving forward?
Oh, it's huge because that's a quality football program. They're well coached. They play hard, but you know, we are too. You know, our kids play their guts out, and I'm just so proud of our effort of our kids and our coaches. They did a great job tonight.
After the game, Coach Harless told me he expects his quarterback Preston Martin to be okay. As for the game, I believe these are two of the best 3A teams in the state. I also think this is a preview of what we can expect to see later in the postseason. Appy?
All right, I have to agree. Meantime, the other Blue Ridge team that looks playoff ready, the undefeated Terriers, looking to win their 6th straight at William Fleming tonight. You know you're going to hear from him. You know I'm going to call his name. That would be Larry Basham. Bird up early, thanks to Basham, scurrying up the field here for 30 yards, eventually putting in Bird's 2nd touchdown of the quarter. He's up, and away. Fleming trying to make something happen. 4th down at the goal line, not quite stuffed. Eventually, though, end of the half, little trickeration. They go to the halfback pass to get a Jabril Robinson touchdown catch, but Bird better tonight, 49-20. Mr. Basham had 6 scores. Rockbridge County improving by leaps and bounds under Coach Mark Poston. Tonight they want to continue the upswing against Turner Ashby, and of course this is a former Blue Ridge team. And yeah, it's homecoming, so everyone enjoy it. Here we go. 3rd quarter, and we know Ben Rodenizer throwing a pretty pass. And look at Jalick Lynch for the touchdown, 42-6. Ashby answers. Ben Coster right here, powering through for 6. Missed 2-pointer, didn't matter, 42-12. Rockbridge over Turner Ashby, 49-20. To the River Ridge, and Blacksburg made the jump to 4A, promptly took out the defending state champ Salem. Tonight, 5A, Patrick Henry, the target. Here we go, and that is Ty Quest Terry taking the direct snap. He's going to throw deep to Noah Ramsey for the big gain right here. Look at the concentration and the catch. 2 plays later, Grant Johnson On the run, off balance heave. Terry making them look good for the touchdown. Blacksburg up 21-0 third quarter before PH would get on the board. 42-9, the Bruins continue to roll.
They did great. Our defense came out, all night long with a high intensity, and offense, they played well. They had a good game plan to start the game and slowed us down a little bit. Kids came out in the second half playing hard and played a really good game, and PH has a great team, so it was a good game.
All honestly, it's just each other pushing ourselves in practice. Like we know we're a lot better. We know we're a lot better than some of the competition we're playing, but we can't let that get to our heads. So we have to go in every week, going as hard as possible, like it's anybody.
All right, that said, Christiansburg at Salem, would they bounce back? You bet they would. Luke Goen right here scampering and scoring. And this one all Salem from the get-go. How about D'Angelo Ramsey coming up with a little burst from the outside? He's going to go 50 yards. He's got the edge and a whole lot more. Salem rolls Christiansburg 55-14. Pulaski looking to go 5-1. They're at Hidden Valley. Cougars in command second half. Hidden Valley going to get on the board here. Jonah Fitzgerald to Ben Page, who hauls it in, then wheels, deals, and scores. Titans get the touchdown, but Pulaski in command throughout, powering in Jalen Nowlin for the touchdown. They win 44-6. You know what's about to happen? Do you want to punch your way out of this? The Vikings certainly packed plenty of punch tonight with a Maroon Tide in. The Spartans, well, we usually know what's about to happen when opponents face the single wing. And in Martinsville, a Southside battle of Bulldogs and Trojans coming up next.
There.
Well, Northside has been through plenty, a third head coach in 3 years, but they haven't backed off their commitment or their expectations. And Eric, Coach Fisher, at least my perception is he doesn't put up with any nonsense.
That's exactly right. And when you think about their schedule, there's really no time for nonsense at all. Right. I will tell you, they got one of the toughest schedules in the area, and really no time for that nonsense, as Appy mentioned. They come in having been shut out the past 2 weeks. On the other side, though, the Maroon Tide have been riding a big wave of success, 3 straight wins, scoring 116 points over the last 2 weeks. Different story tonight, though. Picture us tonight in Roanoke County. Vikings score on just their 3rd play from scrimmage. This is Mr. Devon Russell from 53 yards out, marches to the end zone, 7-0 Northside. Galax responds. Cole Pickett goes up top, and Caxton Vaught hauls it in, takes us all the way down to the 1-yard line. That led to a touchdown. We're tied at 7. And hey, I like my cats and my dogs, but I like my peoples even more. This is Dougie, 84 yards up the left sideline to the house. Maroon tied up 13-7, but that was their last score of the night. The Vikings scored 21 unanswered points in the second half, including this big run served up by the Butler, Brent Butler, that is. Princeton Hall had 2 more scores, and Northside goes on to a 31-13 win over Galax.
We got pushed around last week. And, it was a gut check for offensive line. We played better up front, and we still got a long ways to go. We're a young football team growing up.
When we didn't play any points up against Salem or any points up against Botetourt, it hurt us as an offense. We had to hear it all 2 weeks in school, all 2 weeks in the Valley. So when we put 31 points up, it felt good.
All right, as Coach Fisher alluded to there, the difference tonight was up front on the lines. It seemed like both teams had the same game plan offensively, run the ball, set up the pass, but Northside did a better job executing it, and their defense spent a lot of time in the Maroon Tide backfield tonight. Appy?
And I think it's safe to say the Butler did it. Fort Chiswell, as Mountain Empire scores, takes care of Auburn. They're 4-1. Maroons move to 3-2. More Mountain Empire scores for you. Grayson County rolls, and Rural Retreat falls by a score, 28-21. To the Three Rivers, and Ryan Bottleman is yet another Spartan who is flourishing in the single wing. Let's get on out and have a look. Giles supporting Radford's Eric Burdett, raising $2,000 before the game, and there he is. Late second quarter, we'll pick it up. This is Trace Shepard going to get picked off by none other than Ryan Bottleman, who plays some defense. He doesn't play some defense. He plays a whole lot of defense. This would lead to a touchdown. a little bit later on offense, so it was 7-all. We'll take it to the second half. Chris Carter going 89 yards. We'll speed it up here for you. Look at him book. 14-7 Radford, but it was Giles from there. Beidelman doing what he does in the single wing. Touchdown Giles, 28-14. They're victorious. Glenver looking to go to 6-0. Coach Clifford and the Highlanders putting their undefeated mark on the line at James River in the rocking chair game. Knights go on top early. Coulter Hodges deep. Eric Tolley behind the defense. 7-0 River in this one. Highlanders respond after a nice punt return. Jack Leonard punching through and trotting on in. 7-7. More Glenver, more Leonard. Watch the cutback right there. And look at him go. Slice, dice, 20 yards, touchdown. Glenver 42-7 tonight. Lindsey Ward's Mountaineers get a win in West Virginia 14-9. Floyd County and Coach Beal bounces back 28-0. It only feels like a matter of time before the Warriors will come out to play. Coach Joe Favero's team well versed on when to turn up the heat, and it's quickly approaching that time. Franklin County in at Magna Vista, and Franklin County, yeah, the spear goes in the ground, and here we go. Caleb Smith, nice first down scamper for the Eagles in this one, and then Smith gonna punch it in on the keeper touchdown. 7-0, Franklin County the lead, but Magna Vista would come alive. Freddie Roberst going up top to Jaquil Dalton, nice catch, and he's got some yak right there, and on the fly, Freddie Roberts handing off to Chris Scales, finding the end zone. Magna Vista rolls 41-14. Tunstall at Martinsville tonight, and a call, a shout out. Look, not there he is. Jordan Hunley handing off to Hairston right here, 14-0 Martinsville. Tunstall coming back. Trevor Lovelace answers, keeps the snap, gets 6, 14-7. But Hunley going to give it to Nigel Davis. And this would be another touchdown for Martinsville. And Lugnuts troops 28-21. Piedmont scores for you. G-Dub all over Patrick County 70-7. Halifax over Bassett 47-21. The Bengals fall. You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. That's something the world can no longer tolerate. I say that all the time around here, but John Carlin continues to do whatever he wants. Ryan Burgess going to take the video that takes us to the Seminole District, where we find out if the glass is half full or half empty tonight.
With winter.
We're back with a final newsroom rush before the finish. I know we're not perfect, but the safest hands are still our own. At least I think so anyway. Alyssa Ray joins us with a check on the Seminole District. A lot of talent in this district, but what we're seeing is you don't want to get too high or too low because every week you got to be ready to play.
Yeah, in a district like this, you have to take it game by game. EC Glass with a program staple win over Heritage, and of course Brookville losing its first game of the season to Amherst. So we'll take you out. The Brookville fans demanding a victory tonight. EC Glass's Thomas Patterson gets us going with a 57-yard run. This will lead to a touchdown. Glass would pull closer, but Brookville still up 24-21. B's Tanner Bernard hits Micah Glaze for the long touchdown pass. Wow. Brookville would extend their lead 31-21. He is fast. Later, Brookville up 38-28. Glass's Matthew McCallum hits Drayshawn Kendrick. That's a 30-yard touchdown pass. They go on to miss the PAT. The Bees hand Glass their first loss of the season, 38-34, your final. All right, over to Heritage. The Pioneers hosting Liberty tonight. 4th down, Heritage Jabari Blake finds Elijah Davis for the 31-yard catch and score, putting Pioneers on top 7-0. Cue the defense. Liberty's Drake Schaefer throws an interception picked off by Heritage's Kyrone Thomas, and we would see more of him. Heritage still leading 7-0 when history repeats itself. Kyrone Thomas getting it done again in the secondary with yet another interception. More from the home team here. Elijah Davis with the 47-yard touchdown run as the Pioneers shut out the Minutemen 48-0. All right, more Seminole District scores. Amherst County blinks Rustburg 35-0. And coaches Christmas's JF's team beats LCA 49-21.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. How about Gretna coming into action tonight looking for a 6-0 start on the season? Could Alta Vista provide any resistance tonight? First drive, quarterback Tabron Mabins take it off the midfield, and that's about a 20-yard gain. Next play, handoff to Jalen Myers. The need for speed in the corner. He goes to the end zone, put the Hawks up 7-0. Under a minute to go in the half, or the first quarter, I should say. Mabins to Dejon Hicks. Great grab right there. That would lead to a touchdown. And then Mabins keeping it himself. This one, all Gretna as they go to 6-0, 39-0. Another Dogwood score. Appomattox back on the winning track and rolling 49-36 over a talented Fork Union team. William Campbell is 4-0 at Perry McClure, home of the Fighting Blues. Early first, Campbell's Joshua Rosser taking the carry, but there's a fumble. Fighting Blues are on it. Blues first points coming up. Lance Fitzgerald. And it's 6-0, 2-point fails. Campbell tries to get on the board here, but that's a pick. He'll run it to the 10, punches it in next play. This one goes 29-21. Turns out to be a really good game. Campbell over Perry McClure. Pocahontas over Bath tonight. Covington puts 70 up, narrows 50-0. Meanwhile, we're going to move on to VIS scores in this mention. Atlantic Shores Christian and VES will play Saturday at 2 p.m. All right, quick check of the Hurricanes and the Blue Devils tonight. ACC action. This one would go to Mark Richt in the 14th ranked Canes. That's Braxton Berrios, 27-yard grab, 7-0. Miami stays undefeated, 31-6 was your final. Qualifying from Delaware before I go, and Martin Truex Jr. is on the pole. Kyle Busch will start second. It was a fine show indeed. If you do this, they will never stop being afraid of you. We'll see you next week.